Hi. Just want to leave some more messages. The best thing for me, for doing all these videos, and video after video after video after video, is as time progresses, the personality grows and the spirit grows, and so your speaking skills become different, and expression starts to become alive. Like with Tupac, the way he spoke, he was so alive. And Bruce Lee, he had the same stuff. And when he said, water, it can crash or it can flow. And, you put water in a bottle, it becomes the bowl. You put water in glass, it becomes the glass. Water, be like water, my friend. By the way he said it, he was so deep in his heart. I'm there now, but I'm in the shop using someone else's computer, and they let me because they like me. I'm very humble and I'm polite. I talk to all the staff. I've got some videos where I chat to the females and the guys, and they like it, and so they even spread my message on YouTube to their friends. But where I've got no material to rap anymore, no one follows me that much now. Now if you look at my rap video with Tupac, the one when I get free, I had 500 hits. People was zooming in. So if I would have the place where I did it in Apple Mac shop, soon after that they banned me from there. Not the people who run the shop or the manager. It was this one security guard from something that happened a long time ago. He noticed that I was getting a lot of attention from females, and I was getting a lot of youngsters follow me about and getting autographs of me, and just, loving my work and filming me wherever I go. And I think it was really to do with jealousy, because the black guy said to me, the black security guard said to me, I saw the amount of women that was coming up to you and really applauding your work, and he goes, how lucky are you? And then I thought, but you just got me banned yesterday, and you come up to me blatantly in my face saying that. I thought, how rude is you? He's obviously not thinking before his actions. And I said, why did you get me banned for it? And he goes, it wasn't me, but he said, there was a security man on the camera. I said, and I go, and then 3 months later, he goes, can I go in there now? Because I afford a laptop, and I straight up, I don't feel, I don't get no money from the social. I want little money I do go, I'll give it to my family, and my mum helps me out, because I'm rising up again, going away from the drug life and all that. And, it's tricky with my situation, because I could have got a job a long time ago, but even when I was 26, 7 years ago, mum would say, why don't you get a job? And I said, I am working. I said, I'm working to write a book. And in my heart, I was saying much more than that, I'm saying I'm working to build a legacy. I'm working to be one of the greatest rappers of all time, one of the greatest speakers of all time, one of the greatest that's ever been after Pac. I mean Bruce Lee and Christ and River Phoenix. I was putting it down like that in my heart, and I was for real meaning it. But I couldn't tell her that though, you know what I mean? She'll be like, but she always sort of stuck by my side in that sort of sense. So, but it hurt, because for years I've had to be broke just to be to become like this. I mean, Paul from the Bible, he spent 3 years in the desert, you know what I mean? Broke. But when he finished his work in the Bible, in the desert, he come out, and all of a sudden, what happened? As soon as he walked in the city, he had 12 women come rush inside and sit by him, and he was talking to them like only Pac knew how. Remember Pac, when he used to talk to the females? Like that, he had his character was shining, and he was flowing, and he was getting them all give their life over to God and love themselves and become themselves and want to follow their own hearts. And he made them all want to be more beautiful than they already were. In the physical, he made them want to become beautiful within. And that was 3 years in the desert being broke. And that was after Christ. So I did that, from when I said all them times, that's why I spent my life broke. But, if you do that for God, good things come your way. So all my life, good things have come my way. I spent about a good 6 months living in a mansion in Northampton and out in the sticks, in Budbury. And it was amazing living in there, to experience living in a great mansion. You go downstairs, and it was just like Christian times, because it was a Christian place. It was a Jesus army, and such beautiful people there, beautiful women, and you learn how to be a man in a situation like that, around such beautiful, moral people, and I was still addicted to heroin, so I used to occasionally leave the place and get a bus into the centre and go find people and buy myself crack cocaine and heroin, and I would actually be dead every afternoon, in the warehouse, and then 5-6 hours later, the same people that I hit in the morning would come back, and they would find me dead, blue, and they'll just tap me on my face and wake me up and say, you better go and wake yourself up. So that happened every day. And back in Western Supermare it was the same. Every night the heroin was so strong, and where I was such a cute little Indian boy, when you see white people, they love a pretty person that can shine. And that's obviously known, and that's a fact. Tupac shines, so the white people took to him. They love him, Even to this day, they adore him. I get girls come up to me to this day and say Tupac is a legend. Like, they're ready to kill for him even now. And these are like young white girls, you know what I mean? I'll be on a cycle track on my bike years back, and the girls will be playing pop on their radios that they carry out with them. These are girls in the sticks that live out in the rich neighborhoods, suburbs, where they're chilling with their friends in the evening. So I'm quite lucky like that. I get a lot of attention from those white girls too, but it's just the way God made me, I'm not boasting myself on that when I'm boasting on their Heavenly Father who made them. It's my Heavenly Father who made me, just made us different colours, but He just, within us, that's a magnet, so I automatically magnet with people. So God's just building me in my mind. That's why Mozart come through and show me a couple of skills for the camera when it can come, and I bet you it'll come straight back in my consciousness, because it all goes in the unconscious. So sometimes when you're learning something and you think you forgot, if it's not important to remember it for the time, let it go and put your faith in your God and your heart, and just say it'll come to me when the time's right, and it will. Alright? That goes with everything in life, okay? I love you. Peace. Keep it real, reality bites. It bites the mind, the negative mind, and transforms it into the light. Bye.